What is good, everybody? S Crypto 101 comes to you guys with another video today, and Triple D is closer than it's ever been. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of speculation about is it actually coming out on time, things like that, but we're going to talk about that in today's video, and I'm going to tell you guys how close we are to Triple D. So make sure that you stay tuned, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you leave your feedback in the comment section below as always, and I would love it if you hit that big red subscribe button as well so that you know exactly when my videos come out and you can stay up to date with all of the content that I do release. So with that, let's go ahead and get straight into today's video. We are looking at drip, drop, draw. So I was lucky to be able to be in the testers group. I'm still in the testers group until it gets released. It's going to be tested, but I was lucky to be able to get within the testing group, and I've been doing some testing of my own when it comes to Triple D. And I have to say, you know, this is not really confidential information. I'm not sharing anything that you guys already don't know. I'm just giving my opinions on how everything is looking so far. And I'm telling you, it is bullish. And that is all I'm going to say. Things are very, very smooth. You can tell that they put a lot of time into Triple D and making sure that it is seamless, that we're not going to run into any kind of roadblocks. But we know, right? Things happen. It's a lot different when you have, you know, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 users using a platform versus 100 to 200 who are testing it out. And then, you know, people are always going to do different things that really, you know, no one would think about. So we'll definitely see, but at least from what I've seen, they have definitely dotted the I's, crossed the T's, and things look really, really well. So the last update that we got from Forex himself, he said that he was going to do testing, and then most likely he was going to do a countdown timer, which is going to be today. So super excited. I know there's going to be some additional testing going on, some final testing, just to make sure that, you know, none of us had issues using the platform. He's going to start that countdown, and then from there it is most likely going to release either Monday or Tuesday. If I had to put my money on it, I most likely think it is going to be Tuesday, just because Forex seems to love Tuesdays and Thursdays. But we will see, and when it comes out, believe me, you guys will know, and it will be super bullish and super exciting for the community. So I really want you to take the time, if you have not already, come over to the Drip Network website. Come down here to this link that is Triple D white paper. Make sure that you read over the different mechanisms of the system so you understand exactly what you're going to do, how you're going to play it, and how you will possibly be rewarded max wallets. That's still super bullish to me, the fact that people can put in a minimum amount of money and have the possibility to win a max wallet. That is life changing. And with that, I want to drop a quick question. How much are you going to invest in Triple D? Now, you don't have to tell me an exact number. I just really want to gauge the community, and I already know people are bullish based on the comments from the last video, but I want to see, you know, how much money, what people's plans are, and what are some of your strategies when it comes to Triple D. How will you be playing this? How are you going to improve your odds? I'm really curious to see how other people in the community are going to play Triple D once it is released. So make sure that you educate yourself on how exactly it works. Make sure that you got your money ready, because I am very excited to say that Triple D is closer than it has ever been. Now, with that, I want to talk about some of the benefits of Triple D. We already know the basics, right? It's going to help out the tax vault. There's also some mechanisms in there that's going to help drip marketing, which we have not had yet internally. And one of the big things that's going to help that is going to be drips by pressure. So if we come over here to Deck Screener, I wanted to pull this up. So today we had 16K worth of volume, which really in the heyday of drip, over some of the past months and things like that, you know, 16K is, you know, kind of average. There's been some days up, some days it's down, but 16K in volume for drip is not a lot. So if we look at some of the candles here, we can tell that there was a big amount of volume on June 6th. There was a big amount of volume on March 22nd, and you can see what it did to the chart for drip. So if we look at this one, this was $94,000 worth of volume, and then this was $155,000 worth of volume here. So I think that we can definitely see, I mean, $150,000, that is a lot of money. But if we think about how many people are within the drip community, and once Triple D does come out, I think that we can see that volume multiplied a lot. So if we can just look here and looking at the history, looking at the past, if we see what volume did to the price of drip, I definitely expect to see a price pump. I know recently it did go down a little bit. I think what's going to happen is people aren't truly going to start buying into Triple D until that countdown timer is started. Now, everyone has their opinions on that. Some people are going to, jump the gun and they're going to go ahead and build their bags now. That's what I'm doing. I'm accumulating drip and BUSD and BNB so that I can get ready for Triple D. But some people are going to be more so on the cautious side and wait until that timer is actually here before they hit that button. So I'm super excited to see it. I think we are going to see another big candle in terms of volume as well as price once Triple D is announced and the timer is started. And then of course, the day that Triple D does come out, I think we'll see another big candle. And you have to understand that things can turn around very, very quickly. When we have the amount of liquidity that we have, which is 1.5 million, which once again, that is a lot of money. But with a project that has this many community members, a lot of people who've been sitting on the sides waiting things out until a development for drip actually is released, I think that we can see this go up exponentially. Now, I'm not really big in the price predictions. I don't know exactly where it's going to go. I know there's different support levels, different resistance levels that people are going to have set, but we will see. The biggest thing to think of right now is that timer is coming. We're going to get that today, and then Triple D is going to be here next week. That's what I'm focused on. I'm always focused on building my bags. Of course, like I said, I have my stuff ready to go already, and I've been doing some of the testing today as well. So I'm super excited to say it's looking good. It's looking promising. So with that, just wanted to provide a quick update video just in case no one has heard this. I know a lot of people are covering it, but I just want to make sure that, we hit every corner and people are getting excited for this because this is going to be a monumental moment for the community. We haven't had any kind of drip development specific to drip since drip was released. So this is a big moment. So make sure that get your bags ready. Make sure you get excited as well, because I definitely think this is a turning point for the community. Now, is this going to be the final solution? I definitely am not going to say that. I think that after this is released, we're really going to have to start looking at some of those community made projects that also use drip as a utility token, because those are things that are going to help sustain price as well as keep the buy pressure there. So I know that we have Drip 21 being worked on. There's a poker game for drip coming out. There's bit fighters. There's all these different things that are being built for drip that are going to help when it comes to sustaining that price. So with that, we're going to close out the video today. Make sure, as always, you're building your bag. Make sure you get prepared for Triple D because it is here. It is closer than it has ever been. So make sure that you continue to support the channel as well. We've broken 3,000 subscribers. So thank you to everyone who watches these videos, everyone who leaves a comment. I truly do appreciate you. Make sure that you continue to support the social medias we have. We have TikTok. We have Twitter. I just hit 500 followers on Twitter. So thank you to everyone who does follow me on Twitter. Those are all going to be at SCrypto101. But the easiest way to access any of my social accounts is going to be by going to the description section, hitting the socials link, and that will take you everywhere that you need to go. With that, super excited to say once again, we are closer than ever. Make sure that you continue to support the team, support the community members as this thing gets rolling out. Make sure you're helping each other. Make sure you're building your bags as always. And that's what we're going to focus on because that's what we do best. And that is building our bags.